Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Hello everyone, nice to see you back again. Thank you for joining me today for this video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering a phrasal verb, and that phrasal verb is heads up. Check it out. So as usual, phrasal verbs can be quite confusing, and this one is no exception. This one is quite difficult to understand because we use it in different ways. So let's first look at the first part, head. So you think to yourself, head? Noun? Yeah. But we also use head as an action, meaning that you're heading in a certain direction. Okay? So that's where the confusion comes in with this one. Also, heads up can also be a noun, strangely enough. So it can be considered a warning. So if somebody said, hey, can you give me a heads up before you go to the beach? Phrasal verb? Noun? I think for you guys it doesn't really matter so much. However, just remember a heads up can be a warning, okay? And you don't want to confuse it maybe with some other meanings for this phrasal verb. Okay, so if I said to you, let's head up the mountain. Phrasal verb? No, still not a phrasal verb because we are using the action head and then we just so happen to use the preposition up to show direction. So head going in a direction and up, okay? So really this isn't a phrasal verb when said like this. So you have to watch out for either you see it in the sentence or when somebody says it, you have to try to distinguish, are they talking about direction or are they using it in another form? So now if I did want to use it as a phrasal verb, let me give you this example. Imagine you are out golfing and you know that there's some people in the distance and you hit your golf ball and it's heading towards them. In golf, they do have a word that we say. Usually when we hit the ball off the drive, we say four, and that lets people know. Not sure where that word came from, but you could also yell out, if it was just a smaller shot and there were some people close by, you could say, heads up, heads up. And what that means is it's warning them that something is coming their way, okay? So we use it as a warning. So imagine also if I was talking to a friend and I just wanted to warn him about something, and so I call him on the phone and I said, hey, I'm just giving you a heads up that something could happen. Also considered a warning, but a little bit controversial. Am I using it as a noun or am I using it as a phrasal verb? So this one gets a little confusing in that way. I wanted to give you another example just to confuse you a little bit more. No, really I wanted to just give you another literal meaning so you can sort of detect the difference. So imagine you're in a test or an exam and you have your head down because you're looking at the test as you're writing. It's very common for a teacher or examiner when the test is over or when the time is finished that they will say heads up, which means you need to pick your head up and look at the teacher or the examiner instead of looking down at the paper. Okay, so this would not be considered a phrasal verb in this way. Okay, and just one more example of using it as a phrasal verb. And this one is quite different. It's not as common, but it does happen sometimes. So when we want to express that somebody is in charge of something, So imagine somebody comes in and asks, who's in charge of the school? Okay. Somebody might say, well, Jay heads up the school. What do they mean? Jay's in charge. Jay is the person that runs everything and controls everything. Okay. It's rare. It's not so common, but it is used. And that is a phrasal verb, because what it means is I'm the head person. I'm in charge. I'm the manager. I'm the boss. I'm the owner. Okay. So you might hear it used sometimes in that way. All right. That's it. That's it, you guys. It's actually a few days before New Year's. So I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope you're looking forward to this new year. And just as a heads up, I'm going to be hopefully doing some more interviews this year. So my plan is to interview some teachers, interview some of my students, and just get some feedback from them so that you guys can watch those types of videos and see what other people are doing to improve their English skills. So as a heads up, keep your eyes open for that. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the channel so far, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye for now.